officially begins tonight with the main event, the battle of the baddest. 10 rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division. And it's all brought to you by Sella with Hall of Fame promoters, Mr. Frank Warren for Queensberry Promotions, and Mr. Bob Aram for Top Rank Boxing, along with Gimmick Fight Promotions. This event is streamed live to the United Kingdom on TNT Sports box office, to the United States and Canada on ESPN Plus pay-per-view, and on DAZN around the world. Ladies and gentlemen, special thanks to His Royal Highness Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and Chairman of the General Entertainment Authority of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh. This contest is sanctioned by the World Boxing Commission. WBC President and Supervisor at ringside tonight, Mauricio Suleiman. Timekeeper at the bell, John Smith. The 3 judges assigned to ringside: from Canada, Ed Garner; from the United States, Alan Krebs; and from Mexico, Juan Carlos Palayo. And inside the ring, in charge of the action at the bell, World Championship veteran referee, Michael Griffin. And now, the officials are in place and they are ready. The fighters are in the ring and they are ready. For the Riyadh season, from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trimmed with gold, officially weighing in at 272.1 pounds. He has a mixed martial arts record of 20 fights, with 17 victories, including 12 wins by knockout. Living, training, and fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA, and fighting tonight for and representing his native nation of Cameroon, the former UFC World Heavyweight Champion, the Predator, Francis Nganou. And across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing green trimmed with gold, his official weight, 277.7 pounds. His professional record in the ring, 34 fights, 33 victories, including 24 wins by knockout with 1 draw. From Malcolm, England, United Kingdom, the lineal 2-time champion, the reigning undefeated WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury.
You men received my instructions in the dressing room. Remember to obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times, men. Touch gloves now, you're boxing at the bell. God bless you both.
So here we go, a historic heavyweight event. Boxing's lineal champion against the hardest puncher in all of combat sports. Joe Tessitore and former 2-division world champion Timothy Bradley with you. And Tim, we've said this before, but it's worth stating as you see these 2 massive bodies and the chiseled look of nganou, framed against Tyson Fury, who looks like a 6'9" bag of milk. But don't let it fool you. He's a master of timing. He's a master of anticipation and distance with incredible skill, and he comes out with a right hand. What do you expect early on, Tim?
Well, right now, Tyson Fury is showing us right now he wants to be aggressive. He wants to put Nganou on his back foot, because when you force a puncher backwards and you put him on his heels, you take his power away from him. Beautiful right hand by Tyson Fury right there, as Ngannou tries to step down to the body or stab down to the body with his jab.
Francis told us the other day when we sat with him, he said the first minute, I need to get a sense of pace. I need to get a sense of range. Remember, he's opposite a man. There's Ngannou coming in with the right hand, who has an 85-inch reach, does Tyson Fury.
Ngannou's getting off to a quick start. He's already closing the distance already, making that ring small for Tyson Fury.
There have been many critics about the chances that Francis Ngannou had when it comes to the lack of experience and skill in boxing. Fury discounted that. He said, I don't think he's going to be that bad. This is a guy who goes 5-minute rounds. He's been sparring for 4 months. He has great respect for what Ngannou can bring here.
Yes, Tess, he has natural reflexes, muscle memory. When you can fight, you can fight. You have instinct. You can operate. That's what he's operating off. Ngannou, instinct right now. See Fury taking his time because he's saying, hey, he's a lot smarter than I thought. Might take a few rounds for Fury to wear him down. But Ngannou looks laser focused right now. And he has a plan.
Ngannou testing distance with that left hand as Fury nearly crossed the threshold.
Ngannou has a game plan. The game plan is the body. He wants to set up the hook up top. That's what he's looking for. But the jab to the body, Deontay Wilder had success with that shot early on.
Deontay Wilder, former heavyweight titleist, who had a tremendous trilogy with Fury and, of course, scored 4 knockdowns in their classic fights.
See, most times, that was a tell right there. Tyson Fury threw a fake right there. You saw the right hand of Ngannou goes down.
There's a right hand from Fury that comes over the top.
That's my point. Fury came with the left hand first, then the right hand after.
Ngannou comes over with the right hand. Fury able to turn away. Jab off the hip from the 6'9" heavyweight champ.
Ngannou's in his fight.
Fury just flicking out that jab at the moment. Ngannou steady on his feet and sturdy, not giving ground. Good opening round between Fury and Ngannou. And always a little something extra from the Gypsy King.
Good? Yeah, keep control of your energy like that. Use that jab, use those feints, okay? You kind of drift into your left a little too much with that jab. Step straight, you're going to try to time that right hand. All you're trying to do is strictly with the left hook, okay? Keep throwing straight punches, keep going up and down. The jab to the body going to send you over here. Yep, I got you. Hard now. Got to slow to it.
Beautiful right hand by Tyson Fury. Again, taking advantage of that low guard. You see it. You saw it in the breakdown in the lab. The left hook first, the right hand after.
They each landed 3 power punches in that first round. The best of it, that right hand from Tyson Fury. According to CompuBox, Francis was 6 of 23. Tyson was 11 of 25. Round number 2.
See, Tyson old school, he's moving towards the right hand. That's the power hand of Ngannou. He's trying to take it away from him. He's baiting him. He wants him to throw the right hand so he can counter it.
See if Ngannou is willing to pull the trigger as he works his way to the inside, and Fury gets out to the right.
Ngannou's reacting quicker than a lot of people expected, including myself. He has a quick first step when he decides to really deploy or shoot a shot. It's extremely intense. Look at
There's a left hand from Ngannou as Fury was dipping in with that jab. And now a tie up to get out of the corners. Ngannou tries to fire the uppercut on the inside, and there's blood. at his forehead.
Did you see in that clinch? Nganou keeping distance, shooting a short uppercut right up the middle on Tyson Fury.
And now southpaw from the Gypsy King. As he shows him that right jab and right hook.
You know what that means, right, Tess? Fury didn't like what he was seeing. So he switched southpaw, tried to confuse Nganou. And Nganou switched southpaw himself.
Fury comes in with a power back left hand. A little bit of blood up above the brow line. There's that right hook as he was trying to catch Nganou coming in. So switching stances here in round number 2.
Both fighters, Tess.
That's right.
A lot of mental battles right now for both men.
Nearly a clash of heads on the inside. Fury pawing with that southpaw jab, tries to go to the body, and last second ducks in and brings Nganou back to that neutral corner.
Tess, Nganou is extremely strong. Fury's going to have to let him wear it down a bit. He should take his time. Box from the outside, use his jab. Let him burn up some of that energy.
That is one of the things that Fury opponents have struggled with through the years that perhaps Nganou can stand up to. Fury loves to lean on his opponents, wear them down badly, take their legs away with that big frame and all that weight.
He just threw a punch too close the distance right there and bodied up with Nganou.
End of 2.
You ain't gotta rush on the shit. It's all about you getting your timing. You hear me? You gotta get the timing on the shot first. You trying to run in and lunge and catch it? Fuck all that shit. Let your legs do the work by checking the pull back. Touch pull. Check the pull. First when he turned it,
There's the left hand from Nganou in round 2.
And that's the shot inside right there. The short uppercut on the inside by Nganou. You see the hand control right there from Nganou as well. Beautiful work by him.
A little abrasion on the forehead of Tyson Fury. As Frank Hopkins is handling cuts, he applied the grease. Live odds update brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. You see pre-fight Fury was minus 1,400, now minus 1,200. CompuBox has Fury with an 18-12 connect advantage through 2 rounds.
Nganou has handled himself extremely well at this point in this fight. The longer he's in his ring, he's dangerous, Tess.
He's always dangerous, and that is really the difference in this crossover fight compared to what we saw with McGregor and Mayweather. At any one moment, one punch can finish it when you're this big, possessing this much power. He tries to cut it with the right hand, but instead follows it with the left.
Making Fury pay for his mistakes. Fury has a bad habit of bagging out and dropping his hands.
And perhaps a confidence builder for Francis Ngannou.
Ngannou is fighting like a man with a plan. He has a game plan. He has a strategy.
His goal was to prove it, that he can box, that he's committed to this sport. Now switching stances again.
Fury's looking for something, Chaz. He's just looking. He can't get in his rhythm right now.
There is that clinch tie-up that you referred to in our pregame segment, our pre-fight segment. The UFC-styled clinch of the body lock compared to the traditional boxing clinch. Fury said, that can actually create an opportunity for me.
Ngannou, I'm just so smart. Look at the hand battle right here. Ngannou is in the orthodox stance, and he's battling the lead hand of Tyson Fury. And Tyson's having a hard time getting past that lead hand. Those are controls right there. Ngannou controlling the lead hand of Tyson Fury.
Oh, he catches
best I can.
Fury got sloppy, and Ngannou just scored a knockdown. Well, what do we have here, folks? My, oh my.
I told you. Nganou has a plan, people. And he's executing his game plan.
Can you believe what you just saw?
Trying too goddamn hard. It's not happening right now. You gotta work on the green and work on the goddamn.
Nganou right here. Fury throwing the left hook right hand. From a little bit too close. From mid-range. Look at this big left hook by Nganou. Just standing his ground. Sitting, biting down on his mouthpiece. Sitting still. Controlling, staying in his position to be able to land that shot right there. Flooring Tyson Fury. Beautiful setup shot right there. From Nganou.
Anything can happen when you're this big. He's talked about as the hardest puncher in combat sports. He literally holds the current measured record on the power cube as the hardest punch in the world, as Alexander Usyk, who is sitting back with tens of millions of dollars lined up to fight Tyson Fury for undisputed status, is holding his breath. Round number 4. This fight, at this point, just by that, has already over-delivered, as Ngannou now comes out with a right hand.
And he's full of confidence, Tess, after that knockdown in the last round. He's saying, this is not so bad. I'm in here with the best? I don't think so. I'm the best in the world.
His lifelong dream of boxing, since he was a child, watching Mike Tyson, he said this was always the goal, and he wants to deliver big time right now.
Tess Ngannou is outboxing a boxer. He's outboxing Tyson Fury right now. He's putting pressure on him. He's doing exactly what he wants to do. Tyson Fury still hasn't figured it out yet.
That left hand by Ngannou, the shocker so far tonight. Now on the inside, as they wrestle to the ropes.
But on the inside, Tess, where Fury is usually most dominant, he's the stronger of the two. He feels that force coming back from Ngannou. Nganou can handle himself extremely well in the inside.
Veteran referee Mike Griffin taking control of things. Power back left hand from the southpaw stance from Fury. Able to just separate enough from the right hand of Ngannou. Tries to come over the top with a right of his own. The power of Ngannou is throwing back the big body of the 6'9" Gypsy King. This is not long, skinny, wiry Deontay Wilder in there.
Big right hand. Tyson Fury landed right on the ear of Ngannou. He took it well. It's extremely important for Ngannou to manage his energy. He doesn't want to expose too much energy this early. Still got a lot of rounds to go.
Two-punch combination from Fury. Another 1-2. Ngannou trying to see if he can punch between punches. And now the jab. Flicking it off the hip. From range. And then 6'9" frame.
Fury now getting in a good rhythm right now. Good groove. Landed a few shots back to back. You see the hesitation now coming from Ngannou. Trying to make an adjustment himself. He says, I'm going to go southpaw now.
Sweeping right hand from Fury that Francis is able to get out of the way of. Closing moments of round number 4.